Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Rookie League's broadcast of an NFC showdown tonight. Jesse's 7-6 Green Bay Packers take on Tylors' 6-1 Chicago Bears. Both these teams are duking it out for a shot at the playoffs. Tyler has recently joined the Rookie League and has turned the Bears in the right direction, winning both games that he has played so far this season. The Bears are ranked 26th in the league on offense and 16th in the league on defense. Tyler was given a flashback pack, just like all the other players in the league, a chance to bring back a veteran, an old school player, or an Hall of Famer, and he chose to bring back Brian Urlacher. I'm interested to see if he's going to be using him on defense tonight. On the other side of the ball, Aaron Rodgers has the most passing yards this season. Aaron has 4,421 passing yards coming into tonight's game. What's surprising to me is they rank last in the league in rushing yards with last year's rushing MVP Matt Forte. Look for Jesse to mix it up on the play calling tonight because this is a user-to-user game. If you become one-dimensional in these types of games, it's a c'est la vie. That being said, let's see how this one's going to turn out here. These guys are they need this game. It's a necessity. They absolutely need this game for playoffs. There's a shot at who's in the hunt over there. Got Jesse in. Chicago in the hunt. Laying down here in Soldier Field. It looks like the Bears are going to be receiving. Jesse's kicking the ball off here. McCarthy back for the receiving. Ball's up. This is in the end zone, and he's going to take it out here. He's cutting it to the outside. Jukes still on his feet. 30-yard lines where Chicago will set up. I think Tyler's going to take a look at some depth chart issues. Settings. Good boy. In-game commentary at 0 because they suck and they're repetitive. Good boy. All right, let's roll this thing. All right. Got a slant route coming across from the right side here. There's a dig to the outside, busts it. He's chasing him down. That's a good pass. 41 yards right off the bat. Glennon. This one's going to be an inside run here. That's stuffed up. Now, Jesse had a flashback pack as well, and he decided to bring back Reggie White, who I believe was in on that stop there. 2nd and 8. Have some play action. Runs into his own guy. R1's open in the flat. He goes with the dump off. Oh! Gets lit up. Good thing the ball bounced out of bounds, or that could have been trouble for Chicago. Howard moves in motion to the outside. Little dump off. This is going to bring up 4th and inches. And it looks like Tylor's going to go for this here. He thought better of it. He's going to take the 3. Not a bad choice. The wind's going pretty good here. Nails it. And Chicago's on the board, 3-0. The drive took about 1:15 to get down the field. Jesse from his own end zone, he's going to run this out. And it's stopped at the 18-yard line. There's Urlacher right there in the middle. Got a big set off to the right side here. 2 tight ends. Oh, Urlacher whiffs it, but still, Matt Forte with -2 yards on the run. Defense had over Storm Brave, had pretty much all gaps filled on the line. That's going to bring up 2nd and 12. This looks like a shotgun set. Not surprising, Aaron Rodgers over the middle. 21-yarder. That's going to bring up a 1st down. That was complete to Nelson. And those guys have been hooking up all season long. I formation. Tylor shifts his line over. Oh! Aaron just gets the ball off. This is going to count as an incomplete pass. And you notice that Tylor ended up running that over Storm Brave again, bringing pressure here early in the 1st. Matt Forte with all kinds of room up the middle. Good for 6. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. I don't think it would surprise anybody if Aaron Rodgers went to the air here. Looks like a cover 2. There's that crossing route again by Nelson. That's good. Gonna get a new set of downs here. We've seen this a lot in the last couple of games. A lot of these guys run those crossing routes as safety valves. If their big shot down the field isn't open, they usually dump it off. That run went nowhere. Brings up 2nd and 11. Jesse might have to invest in an offensive line worth a damn. Matt Forte is a better running back than that. That definitely got Aaron Rodgers back, though, as far as pass protection is concerned. Aaron calling a route change over here on the right side. Third and 5. 2:18 left in the 1st. It looks like Tylor's going to be on Urlacher all night. And I don't blame him. If I had a good linebacker like that, a Hall of Famer in the middle of the field, I'd do the same thing. Oh! He dropped it. 4th and 5. What's Jesse do here? He's gonna punt this, or he's gonna field goal this ball right here. believe that was Montgomery on the drop. Oh. That did not go in. It was close, ladies and gentlemen, but that did not cross the bar. Fell short. Chicago's going to take over where the Packers left off. ISO run. He's on the ball out. He's going to change the side here and go through a different gap. Still got 8 in the box. It's good for about 4. Maybe 6. Now, Tyler's brand new to the league. This is basically a chance for everybody in the league to see what his style is, what is his gameplay. As they get to Glennon in the backfield, it's Reggie White coming off the end, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Play action's tricky if they send a blitz, or if somebody gets an edge. It's really hard to get that ball off in time. Five-step drop. This is gun down the field. And that is complete to McCarthy. 16-yard pickup. And a fresh set of 10. 1:20 left here in the first. Comes a blitz. It's too high. Couldn't reel it in. Wide open. Glennon was feeling pressure on that one there. Let's see how good he is on the sticks here. A little screen pass. That's good for 9. That's going to bring up a third and 2. Comes out in shotgun form with a tight bunch. And that's reeled in. Spectacular grab by Miller, and that's going to give him a new set here as we are looking to close out the first. 38 seconds left. Couple of crossing routes. He goes with the dump off valve, and he reels it in for 4 yards there. He's going to switch this off to the other side. And he's smed at the line of scrimmage, Reggie White. That is a big boy. White doing work here. That's the end of the first. So Chicago driving 3-0. I think it's going to take about a half of football for Jesse to understand and get accustomed to who he's playing. Nobody in the league has played Tyler yet, so it's probably going to take about a half to get it under control and know his tendencies and what he likes to go to. Here comes Reggie White again. Oh my goodness. Somebody get that man a stretcher. That might have knocked him out of field goal range. Reggie putting in work. Let's see if he can pull it off here. Looks good. And he does make it in. That brings the score to 6-0. And Jesse's going to have to put some points up here. Heck of a sack. That was clutch by Reggie White. Runs head first into him. It's going to set up for the 21-yard line here is where the Green Bay Packers are going to take over. Rodgers comes out in the shotgun formation. Got one man over the top as far as the safeties are concerned. Brings up 2nd and 8. There is no cause for concern right now at this point in the game. I'm not saying Jesse absolutely needs to score here, but it would be good to get points on the board before half. They send the safety blitz, and that is good. Over the top. Aaron it out again. Aaron. And I am impressed with how much Jesse has mixed this up with rushes and passes. Very methodical drives. And we saw this in BJ's game last week. Methodical drives by players that aren't usually too methodical. I've watched BJ take 3, maybe 4 plays to get all the way down the field. We watched him put together a 8-yard drive, 9-yard drive, and that's what we're getting a lot of out of Jesse here tonight. He's not looking for that deep ball. He's taking those dump-off valves, the safety valves, running the ball. Very nice mixture on offense. This is a counter, and Forte's going to break it. That's good for 10. Pretty good run by Forte. I think they're going to send the house here on the blitz. This is a safety blitz. Here they come. Rodgers got to get rid of it, man. He got nailed. He did get the ball off. It goes down as an incompletion, but he is feeling it on that one, that's for sure. Got a tight end on both sides here. Play action, lofts it up. There's a flag on the play. This one might be coming back. No, it's defensive interference. And an injury. Had a lot go down on that play. Jesse's going to take over here on the what looks like the 6-yard line. Handoff to Matt Forte. He brings it halfway to the goal. That's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Big set. Ooh, look out. Looks like Amos over there with a bruised shoulder. That ball was dropped. It's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 3. A It's a quick pass. I think he hit him in the head. He doinked him. And that's going to bring up 4th. Aaron had to get rid of the ball, though. There's a lot of pressure on him. And like that, Green Bay is on the board. 6-3. 3 minutes left in the second. Pretty good drive. Took some time off the clock. This one's going to be brought out of the end zone. He gets knocked down. They're going to set up shop at the 29. Screen pass off to the left. Oh, hit stick. And that's how we break ankles in the rookie league. Second and inches. Big old Reggie White. The ball is on the yellow line. They're going to move McCarthy here in motion. Got man-to-man coverage. They pick up the first. A 3-yard gain there. As we approach the 2-minute warning. Handoff to the left. He's got room. Here comes the safety. He is brought down, but after a really big run. 27 yards. And coverage. Down in the backfield. There's that pinch buck 0 again. It seems to be a play that Tyler is leaning on. I'm sorry, Jesse. Jesse on defense there. Quick pass. And this one's dropped. Stops the clock. 3rd and 13. These guys taking their time on the play calling. They know what this game means. This is an out route. Did he get both feet down? No, he did not. That brings up 4th and 13. They're going to try for this here. The wind's brutal. They are in Chicago. I think he pulled this one, but it goes in. That was off the meter, but he made it 9-3. And Jesse has 1 minute and 33 seconds to answer back. Green Bay does have 2 timeouts to get back down this field. Jesse's going to pull this out of the end zone. He's going to look for a hole. Gets his ankles broken again with that hit stick. They have great coverage on the defense. Jesse does find his man across the middle. And immediately Jesse calls timeout. "28-yard gain." Jesse's coming out in a shotgun form. Ooh, he gets out of bounds. Gain of probably about 5 or so. One minute and 15 seconds left in the half. Jesse has to be smart here. This is a lob. Picked off. Put your wheels on, Aaron. He whiffed it, and they're going to score here on off the interception. Big play. Jesse throws into that cover 3. And this next drive for Jesse will be important. This is going to be the big drive coming up here. We play 6-minute quarters here in the Rookie League. A little bit more time than most have with the 5-minute the regulation 5 minutes, but that's going to set up shop at the 21-yard line. Exactly a minute left before halftime. Aaron comes out in shotgun again. And the defense changes from a cover 2 to a man cover 2. This is a great catch. It's a good reel in. Jesse calls timeout. 54 seconds left. Brings up 2nd and 1. That ball came out high, but the receiver went up for it. Looks like we got a safety blitz here off the edge. He pulls him back. Fake handoff. And they get to Aaron in the backfield. They're going to go in a hurry up here. Aaron dumps it off. That's good for the first down, and it gets stops the clock. 35 seconds here left. Urlacher on the coverage there, and Jesse gets out of bounds again. Tyler was on the Tyler was playing Urlacher there. Oh no! Picked off again. Aaron Rodgers whiffs the tackle, and Chicago scores another defensive touchdown right before half. Jesse's going to have his hands cut, or his work cut out for him here in the second half. (23-3), 18 seconds left in the half. We'll see if Jesse goes deep on a couple of plays here. 15 seconds left. Little handoff to Matt Forte. Good for 7. And they're going to try and get one more play off. He got the snap off. Simple crossing routes. And Urlacher picks this one off. And for the Packers, it's just a really good thing that they got him down before he ended up taking that one back to the house. What a half. As we get lined up to kick off this one here, Jesse's going to receive. This drive's going to start from the 24. Aaron rolling out, and he's going to take off with this. That's going to pick up the first. No flag on hitting out of bounds, so that was questionable, but 1st and 10. Big blitz coming off the side. Oh my goodness, that ball bounced off of 3 defenders before it was finally picked off by Pyle. Wow. Rodgers now 4 interceptions in this one. Going to be a safety blitz here. Lennon has to get rid of it and overthrows the receiver under pressure. Chicago hasn't been on offense in probably about 4 minutes in game time. Here comes a screen pass. And he gets 10. Maybe 12 yards there. That's good enough to move the chains. 5:20 left in the third here. And Tyler doesn't like what he sees in the defense. Glennon's going to roll out to the right here and dive for the first. Pickup of 11 on the scramble. He's getting chased. He throws it away. Smart play by Tyler. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Chicago comes out in a shotgun set. This is going to be another screen. Pushed out at the 31-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 1. And see, Jesse came out with a cover 4. He doesn't want him to go over the top. But with some of the play calling that I've seen from Tyler, I might bring down maybe cover 2. He likes throwing these screen passes and across the middle. Cover 2, mixing a cover 2 man. It's going to be a zone run. Up the middle. Good enough for the first. There's going to be a screen pass again to the left. And he gets pushed out of bounds. Good for about 7 yards, 8 yards. I give him forward progress. It was good for 9. Big old Reggie White. Caught in the backfield. Brings up 3rd and 6. And Tyler is using that clock. Got some quick slants here from the left, moving right, across the middle of the field. Glennon connects. That's going to bring up 1st and 10. Meredith on the catch. Another shotgun formation. He's going to run this out route off to the right side. And he throws the ball away. I believe that O route was open, all man-to-man coverage, but it would have definitely been an option. 2nd and 10. That's what's great about video. We can go back and watch the replay. And that's good for another 10 yards. First and goal from the 5. Here comes a blitz. He reels it. No, he dropped it. He dropped it. Jesse bringing the blitz. Slants, hits the O route, touchdown, Chicago. Oh, that squeezes in the upright, 30-3. .242 left in the 3rd. Good move. Makes a guy miss. This drive's going to start from the 18. There has not been a touchback all game. These guys have been running it. They want the chance of maybe running one back. Changing the tide. Here comes Matt Forte. Big run, 10 yards. 9. 2nd and 1. Matt Forte to the outside again. With the halfback stretch. Another, go back-to-back really nice runs. Here comes Aaron. Bombing this ball. He is mixing it up now. Keeping the defense on their toes. Jesse has had no problems moving this ball to the Bears' side of the field. When he gets in that red zone, or a couple yards out of the red zone, is when mayhem seems to have been taking place here today. We'll see if he can turn this game around. They still got a quarter and a half to play. This is really good coverage down the field, and Jesse's going to take off with it. And that's good for the first down. Aaron Rodgers averaging 15 yards a carry. Shotgun set. Clock still running. Again, everybody covered. Aaron's taking off with the ball. Unbelievable. Little screen pass to the wide receiver. 2-yard pickup. Looks like we're adjusting the view here back to what it should have been on Tylors' end. Accidentally touched the D-pad. And Matt Forte with 8 yards on the run. Hard fought. And he's met at the line of scrimmage this time, as the Bears set up in a Tampa 2. Not usually what stops the run, but I think they smelt that one out. Aaron rolling out again. He's going to, oh my goodness, get clobbered at the 1-yard line. Aaron Rodgers turning into Michael Vick tonight. First and goal. That's going to complete the third. We still got 6 minutes left to play. Some defensive adjustments happening here. Matt Forte is going to try and squeeze up the middle, but the hole closes. And with good reason. They had the pinch and the same gap that the running back was coming through. The blitz was coming down. Second and goal. Aaron is in trouble here. Tries to get rid of it, but goes down. That goes down as a sack by Hicks. Third and goal. The Packers give themselves some room here rather than being right up on the goal line. Could be beneficial. The closer you get, the harder it is to get in. And that run goes nowhere as Matt's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Now, I believe Jesse's going to go for this here. And he has to decide quick because we've already lost a minute off the clock. And they are going for it. Urlacher coming in on the blitz, gets caught up at the line. And there it is, touchdown, Green Bay. There is an injury on the field. And we will check that out and get with you momentarily on who that was. Now the question is, as Jesse bangs it in, does he go for the onside kick here? He's not going to. Pretty deep back in the end zone. He's going to run it out. And there's a big hole. They bring him down, but on the Packers side of the field at the 35. Really good run. Howard's going to switch sides here. Run this ball to the right. Safety meets him. That's good for 3. Jay Nelson was the injury. Second and 8. And he's going to pass this. It's going to be a screen pass. And he turns it up the field. Brings up 3rd and 1. That ball's batted down. And that could have went the other way. That was really close. 4th and 1, and Tylor's going to go for it here. Howard moves in motion. Big blitz coming, and they get to him. And that is a defensive stop that Jesse needs. That's going to bring the offense back out. And immediately, Tylor goes to the depth chart. Looked like he was just checking something. He didn't make any changes. He might have been checking to see if Glennon's head was still attached to his shoulders after that sack. 1st and 10, Green Bay. Urlacher picks up the middle route. And this is picked off. It's going to go back the other way. And they finally bring him down to the 30 right off the bat. First play of the drive. The 5th interception of this game for Aaron Rodgers. That is not what Jesse wanted to see. Handoff going right, finds a hole, the ball's out, the lineman picks it up. And he gets pushed out of bounds at the 3. Between that play and the play that the ball bounced around on 3 defenders before it was finally picked off, Chicago might have a horseshoe hidden somewhere, because these have been ridiculous. Cross pattern, and that one's bounced around 3 or 4 times before it hits the ground. 2nd and goal. Quick slants, hits the O route, and it's wide open. Touchdown, Chicago. And with that, PAT, the score goes to 37-10 with 3:17 left in the game. Jesse fields this in the end zone. It stopped at the 24. We've seen big plays out of both legends that were the flashbacks, Reggie White and Urlacher. The safeties are cheating down here. He might just be showing blitz. They're coming. Rodgers needs to get rid of the ball, and he does. And that is a 26-yard strike across the middle of the field off the safety blitz. And you live by the sword, you die by the sword. You bring in that much pressure, you're going to have somebody open over the top. Aaron all day back there, rolls out. He's gonna. The ball comes out. Chicago it's Urlacher. Urlacher picks up the ball, and he's gonna run this in. Unbelievable. And with that, 44-10 is your score. Urlacher with the awareness to just run right over to Aaron. It didn't even look like the ball was out. It was on his hip practically. This one will start from the 22. This one's picked off. And this one's going to get ran back in. And that is the 6th interception in this game. Three of them were ran back for touchdowns. That one squeezes through the upright. At this point, as a Madden player, everybody's inclined to have a bad game. And you realize it. You just deal with it. You know, there's no use in letting it get you upset or whatever. But you do come out the next week knowing what you ended up doing. You knew I threw into a cover 4. I shouldn't have thrown into that cover 2. You go back and look at the film and you're like, yeah, he was there. And it helps you come out the next time, and you're better the next time. Unfortunately for Jesse, this game is super important as Aaron takes off for, 33 yards down the field. That flanker drive drove everybody to the left side of the field. Aaron rolled out and Tyler was in man coverage. And this one's going to come back across the field for a touchdown. And that was unbelievable. Throws it into double coverage. And his guy ended up with a spectacular catch. As we got 2:05 left to play. This is going to try to attempt the onside kick here. And Tyler audibles out, puts up his hands team. Or at least lines up in an onside set. And this one bounces around back there. And finally brought down on the 50-yard line. Big set. Tyler's probably looking to just run this ball. And I stand corrected. That one goes over the top. And that is a stake. These two teams are division rivals. I wouldn't expect anything less. And again, Tyler bringing the pain with the hit stick. And I think that's the third injury we've had in this game. Inside zone run with Matt Forte up the middle. See Tyler running a cover 6. This one here set up more for man coverage. They're going to send a blitz, and this is a screen pass to the right. Aaron in trouble. They do the dance. And the bottom line is that Aaron went down. Now Jesse calls a timeout. Want to wait to play. Fourth and 13. And if... Oh my goodness, Aaron Rodgers taken down immediately off of a blitz off the right side of the field. It was an edge sting. And that pretty much sums it up for this game. He's had pretty much bad luck, some questionable decisions. And that's going to be a 9-yard pass, 10-yard pass. This one stopped at the 4-yard line. Timeout called by Green Bay. I'm not sure of his tactics here, Cotton. Shoestring tackle on the 1. And on that page, this is dirty. This is either going to be a fake oh, he didn't get it off in time. That was either going to be a fake spike, my friends, or a QB run. With that, your final 58, Chicago 58, the Packers 17, and that's going to put Chicago first place in the NFC North. And that team started off 2-6 this year. They've really turned it around. Thank you guys for coming out and tuning in. And as always, we're going to be doing this a lot more. It seems like we had some good feedback from the last couple. So yeah, I look forward to doing that. Let's go over some of these highlights. Urlacher runs it in. I think almost every player on the Bears had a touchdown, or on the Bears defense had a touchdown today. Look here at the stats. Green Bay had everything in yardage. It just couldn't get it in at the end of the drive. Thanks for coming out, everybody. We will see you next time from the Rookie League. Later.